Hey, good morning, everybody. Um, well, got about 5 minutes left of morning. It's about 11:55. I just took my dose. Cause on the weekends, at work it's easier to wait. Obviously I don't have it with me, so I take it when I get out of work and get home. I can't even think about the fact of I can take it now at work because I don't have it. On the weekends, I'm home. Sitting around is that much harder while anticipating taking my dose. Um, Especially lately because I've been so depressed and just with life. Like nothing. I mean, there's obviously events that happen and things like that, but I mean, like literally, I can't. I can't get happy about anything unless it involves me thinking about smoking weed or taking my Suboxone dose too. But the only thing I seem to get any kind of excitement out of now is when I look forward to smoking marijuana. Because that's not good. That's not healthy. That's not what I want. Because that's addictive behavior. Even though marijuana is not really a drug, it is. It is, but it isn't. I mean, I don't know. That's a controversial topic, but I look forward to smoking, and I feel like that's all I look forward to, or taking my Suboxone dose. Not that the Suboxone even does anything. It just makes me feel a little bit more content about my life. It just I'm just going through some shit, and I'm just highly depressed. It sucks. Like it's a depression I've never felt, and I don't know what, like I've gone through what I'm going kind of going through before, this and that. I've been on around this dose of Suboxone. Yeah, I did come down 0.75 of a milligram pretty quickly. I don't think that's. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe when I, but I don't. But soon here I'm gonna go down to 1.75. So I don't know, and I want to. I don't want to stay at two much longer because I should have already been off this shit, as my ex would say. Um, Not that anybody but you has that. Not anybody but you can make that determination on when to come off and when is best for you. Um, and I agree with that, but at the same time, you know, there does have to be a little bit of a push for people, whether it's this or that or the other, whatever pushing you to lower your dose or stay on that lower dose or jump off and stay off. Um, the only problem I have with leaving it completely up to the person, it's so weird. Like I do agree, but I don't agree with things, that I'm talking about. But with Suboxone, you know, we're all opiate addicts, prior opiate addicts, well, current opiate addicts, because Suboxone is in fact a partial opioid, partial or full. It's still an opioid, and it still gives you that effect to a degree. Not like a high effect, but it makes your brain think you have opiates in it. God, I'm sorry, just really just down, man. But making videos about it does help, I think. Um, but where was I going with? Oh yeah, so what I think about that is it's just like about the let wait till they're ready. If you're not ready, don't do it. Don't do it if you're not ready. If you need to stand, like, no, like that's not helping because an addict, if if an addict has a little bit a glimpse of wanting to lower or jump, and then you go and tell an addict that, they're going to use that as their own justification to not, well, I can't say for sure, but there's a good chance that they are going to use the addict when someone tells you that, they're going to use that as a good justification of, yeah, I don't think I'm ready. I need to stay on this dose for longer. I need to, do this. I need to do that. There might have to be a little push for that addict to want to go down. He might not want to, but you know what? Why would a drug addict want to? I mean, you got to want to get clean, but why the hell would someone addict an active addiction to I'll call it active addiction to Suboxone. or buprenorphine treatment, same thing, because we are active Suboxone addicts. Not that we're bad people or do things that other normal addicts to heroin would do, because we have everything set up in a legal matter. We see a doctor, therapists, meetings, hopefully. But you know, when you're an addict and you just want to feel good, and you know you're not gonna feel as good as if you lower that dose a little bit. You know, you do need somebody there maybe to help push you or to say, okay, it's time. When is the next time? When is the next time? You know, so I don't fault anybody in my life for saying that to me or doing that to me or acting like that, because I truly do know that the people in my life that said that and do that, they just really want me to be off and to be a better person, and they see the potential in me, I guess, you know, that I'm not fulfilling in my life that they see I could fulfill, and they just want what's best for me, and they want that for me, you know. So I understand that. But what I'm saying is sometimes you need the push, because if you leave it completely up to the addict when they want to get off opiates, whether it be methadone, buprenorphine, aka Suboxone, or oxycodone, hydrocodone, codeine, Opana, Dilaudid, you know, morphine, you know the whole game. It's all the same for the most part. Different half-lives, different. Some are synthetic, some are semi-synthetic, some are full synthetic. But they all tickle at receptors. But anyways, you know, like at the methadone clinics, why would anybody, you know, 90% of the people there that may need the push, they're not getting the little push. All they're getting is, oh, you can stay on this dose. You can stay on this dose. Just stay a little longer. And you know what? That little longer, that turns into years. And then before you know it, this person's been going to the clinic for 15 years, missing all their teeth because of bad oral hygiene. You know, just bad hygiene in general, not taking care of yourself. So that's something I try to do all the time, is take care of myself. Make sure that I groom myself properly, make sure I take all precautions, hygiene, oral hygiene, body hygiene. Just make sure I keep myself in the best possible condition I can, because, you know, God gave me this beautiful chance at life, even though I'm highly depressed and I don't care to be here at the moment. I mean, that's just a feeling. I do want to be alive and everything. It's just like, sometimes I get like that point where you're just like, when is this going to end? This is just an evolving circle. I'm not getting anywhere. This and that. I'm only down to 2 milligrams. You know, I should have been off. You know, all that crap. But, yeah, I'm still doing good. Still on 2 milligrams flat. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm lonely. I'm very lonely. And I'll admit that to you guys. I'm very lonely. I go over to my parents' house. It helps, you know. I watch TV. We watch movies. The show Mike and Molly yesterday. We put on the movie Speed, one of my favorites. Keanu Reeves, Sandra Bullock. Bus has got to go over 50 miles an hour and stay that speed, or else it explodes. Great plot. I can't think of anything better. That's amazing plot. But anyways, yeah. So. Yeah, I don't know what this video is about, but just about feeling bad and staying the course. Maybe having someone in your life give you that extra push, or maybe listening to somebody else instead of you, because your brain, you might think you know what's best for you, but your brain, your addict brain, is going to tell you to stay on the dose or to increase the dose or to take more, because that's going to make you feel better. And as addicts, we just want to feel better. We got to get that out of our brains. But I don't know. We can all work on that together, right? So that's the end of the video. I hope you guys have a great day, and God bless.